All right, hi Capricorn. This is going to be your love reading for July. And so we are going to do an oracle portion, and that timestamp will be in the description box. But for the overall energy, we got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Wands. So I'm really feeling like somebody, well, the overall main energy I get is about fear. But somebody could also feel as though the other person is maybe using their looks to maybe charm the other person or manipulate the other person. But I kind of feel like, I don't want to say it's irrational. I kind of feel like this person is maybe projecting, or this fear kind of stems from this person's past trauma, if that makes sense. All right, but for your energy, Capricorn, we got the King of Cups with the Two of Wands. So I feel like I'm seeing you potentially planning to communicate to this person. When it comes to your feelings, we got the Three of Wands with the Moon card. On one hand, I feel like I'm seeing you longing for them, but I also just feel like any intentions that you have, any feelings that you have towards this person, I feel like I'm seeing you keeping them to yourself. But then when we get to how you're viewing them, we got the Eight of Wands, the World card, Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So I mainly get now, like when I was writing it, I was getting it going either way, I believe. But I mainly get, as I sit down to record it, I feel like it's you who could be planning to, communicate that you want to reconcile or have a deeper commitment with this person. And it's looking like pretty serious with the World and the Hierophant here, but when we get to this person's energy, we got the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person is trying to focus on their independence, but I feel like it's a distraction. I feel like it's some sort of maybe trauma response. I'm not sure how to explain it because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I feel like the closest thing I could describe it as would be a trauma response, is just because this person has a fear of commitment. And again, I feel like this person is just afraid. Well, I mean, I guess I'm really getting ready to say the same thing. It's that there's a fear of commitment. It's like this person might want commitment but fear it at the same time. And in order to distract themselves, from whatever's happening between you, this person's just really focusing on their independence, possibly kind of going overboard. I'm also getting energy like this person, I don't want to say they're pretending to focus on their independence, but it's like they could be, in a sense, trying to pretend or trying to look busy, if that makes sense. So they're trying to give off like a mask, if that makes sense. They're trying to throw you, maybe you, Capricorn, if it's you, because I don't know if it's, you, vice versa. But I feel like they're trying to throw the other person off, if that makes sense. And again, it's due to a fear. When it comes to their feelings for you, Capricorn, I hope all that makes sense. Got the Nine of Swords with the Sun card, and so I'm just seeing more about fear. I feel like this person has a fear, like they fear that they can't truly be happy. I feel like there's some sort of clarity this person might be keeping to themselves, and it could stem from their. It could stem. I feel like the clarity could be coming from their intuition, they could be having dreams or something like that. Some sort of intuitive insights about the connection that you guys share, and it frightens this person, if that makes sense. Like, instead of maybe drawing them to you, it's kind of pushing them in the opposite direction. Yeah, I just see their back being turned because it's just honestly fear. And then when we get to how they're viewing you, Capricorn, we got the Emperor with the Six of Pentacles. And so it's like, I don't feel like, again, this person doesn't want a commitment with you. I feel like this person feels like they might not be able to meet your standards, if that makes sense. Like, they're seeing you as the Emperor, but I don't feel like it's you're controlling. I just feel like this person knows that you mean what you say. Like, you mean what you say. You're not going to play any games. And you're basically going to require them to put in a particular effort that they might not be used to or ready to at this time, if that makes sense. And that's really all I'm seeing. All right, but moving on, and I was noticing the Pentacles. So again, somebody could be focusing on work, or there's some sort of focus on material matters. But for the mutual energy, we got the Ten of Cups with the Two of Cups. So I'm seeing the potential for a lot of happiness, wish fulfillment, happy family life, partnership. When we get to the block, we've got the Justice card, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Again, there could be some sort of, one of the blocks could be somebody needs to basically grow up a little bit. Somebody needs to be a little bit more mature. And there could just be a lack of communication, somebody just not letting their intentions be known as far as the desire to, grow the connection. If there has been something before and things have been in imbalance, somebody might need to communicate, like, you know, communicate as far as making things right or restoring balance to the connection. Then we get to the outcome. It's 3 fours. So we got 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. So I really feel like, although I'm seeing potential, I feel like not in the near future. I feel like I'm seeing somebody continue to hold back due to their wounds, basically. And I feel like the cards are saying the advice is to focus on healing. So I don't know if this healing is a focus yet or going on right now, but I do feel like healing will eventually happen. All right. Yeah, I just feel like I'm seeing somebody continue to feed into their wounds, and there's a need to just cut that out. But we're going to start the Oracle section at 5:53. I'm going to start with the Romance Angels. Just get a few messages from this deck. I don't know if somebody's dealing with a Pisces, but that comes to mind. I mean, and the moon is here. We've got the moon, Pisces, the Hierophant, Taurus, the Emperor, Aries, the Sun, Leo, and Justice for Libra. So we've got new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe this is a newer connection for the both of you. I feel like it will kind of make sense with this, what I'm getting for the counterpart and then being scared. Could be like some sort of energy they've never experienced before. Oh, oops. Or maybe I'm supposed to pull like that since I was doing that. Oh, so we got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for the person that seems to be very afraid, the energy could be, again, their intuition could be trying to, you know, guide them. But instead of, you know, them feeling comforted by the messages, they could be anxious. We've got engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I feel like that goes perfect with the Hierophant. Somebody could be planning to, you know, propose at some point. And then we've got flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like there's just a need to open up. It seems like from the other person. Maybe both of you, because I do feel like I'm seeing you hold back. I was about to say Taurus. Maybe some of you are dealing with the Taurus. But I do feel like I'm seeing you hold back, Capricorn. And so, I mean, it would make sense that you're holding back if this person, you know, just seems afraid of you. But maybe the cards are just saying, or I'm hearing as I say that, like, don't give up. And then we got make the effort, which is just more of the same energy as far as I'm getting for flirt. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And again, I feel like you guys are being guided, one or both of you, and there's a need to just, you know, move forward. All right. But let's see what's going on with this person. Move forward. Try to move forward. For some, it's like I feel like you're not with this person, but things are going to end up in which you guys are able to experience a beautiful romance. We got manifest or witchcraft that came out for just one second. That came out for, I believe, Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius is before Capricorn, so somebody could be focusing on manifesting. I want to say for some reason in particular finances, due to the fact that I was seeing all these pentacles, but we've got mask, not what they post to be, feel deception. So even though it seems like you're holding back, Capricorn, this person could be wearing a mask. And I feel like that relates to what I was saying earlier. Remember, I feel like this person is trying to act like they're very independent or trying to kind of act like aloof or something like that. They're trying to, again, just throw you off track. But it's like a facade, basically. All right, then we got lessons. I feel like the lesson is just to put effort into this connection for the both of you. We got secrets, fear, well, ego. It says fear, negative thoughts, feeling stuck alone. I feel like that definitely kind of coincides with what I'm getting for this person. And then we've got celebration. Reminds me of the 3 of Cups that I mentioned earlier. Birthday, holiday, surprise, proposal, event. And another mention of proposal. So there could be some sort of celebration that you guys experience at some point. All All right, but let's see if I can clarify some of these cards. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Excuse me. All right, so we got introspection. It's really this person could just be thinking about basically taking the mask off. We've got lessons, we've got planning with confession. So I feel like that just goes right into what I just said. So I feel like the lesson could be for you both to like learn how to be comfortable, learning how to be more vulnerable, but then also like learning to just go for what you want. Secret, we've got travel, anger, communication. So it's looking like somebody might want to travel with you. They might want to plan a trip, and the fact that they might not be able to speak up, that could be making them angry. And again, you might not be privy to this. It might not even be a trip. Somebody might, like if you live in different locations, somebody might want to travel to the other person. Like they're taking a chance. I feel like that's a lesson here, to take a chance. And then, what is ego? Got a gift. And then we've got T. It says gossip, spilling confessions, knowing more than being said. So I just feel like that's the main message. Like there's fears about being vulnerable, fears about communicating, but the lesson is to just take that chance and do so. All right, but let's get some messages from this person's higher self. Hearing Virgo as well, so some of you might be dealing with the Virgo. We got I daydream about a life with you. I can't get enough of you. I want you so badly. I would do it all again. A different phrase that comes to mind for how to explain this person's energy is somebody might be trying to appear distracted. I mean, I'm sure some of you have already gotten the point if you've made it this far, but I'm just hearing that. It says, I can't reach out. And it says, I can't do this. And I see life differently now. All right. I feel like there's a message in the phrase, I can't. I feel like this person needs to maybe change their mindset and like take can't out of their vocabulary. But it looks like at some point they will be, because it says, I see life differently now. All right. But that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonates for someone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.